welcome back to my channel. My name's Brittany and today I am doing my very first actually year-long project pan. I wanted to do this so bad last year, but I didn't start my channel until around March or April. I'm really glad I got some mini project pans in there to kind of like get a grasp. It's not as easy as it looks. I'll just go ahead and tell you that. But without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started on my 20 in 2020 project pan. I will be referencing this a lot, so if you see me looking down, that's what I'm doing. The first product, so first off, I wanted to include a product from like every makeup step. So let's start off with my first step in my makeup process, and that would be moisturizer. I'm currently using the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion. I love this for winter time. That's what we're in. In the summertime, first I have combination oily skin. So in the summertime, this is not going to work for me. It's not going to be my friend. So this is a rolling style project pan. I might have to but I don't really want to use it. I don't want to roll it out until I use it up, but I really do think that consistent use of this product, it should be done after before summer, right? Let's hope so. So it doesn't look like that now because it's been sitting around, but I actually put all of my items up a week and let them find their spot so I can mark them. And most of them did, some of them didn't, but we're starting off right here. This is the full size, I believe, of this, and I weighed these as well. So let's go ahead and put that picture up there. When I weighed this, it was 4 ounces. And I don't think it says there's 4.2 fluid ounces, but you gotta think about packaging. So yeah, I hope that I can finish this before summer, because I don't know what I'm gonna do if I don't. So the next step in my makeup process would be primer. So the primer that I chose to include in this project pan is the Becca First Light Priming Filter. I love this one, but I have a full size in my new drawer waiting for when I use this up. So I thought it was a perfect opportunity to use this up. And it's a more moisturizing for me with combination oily skin. So I wanted to also use this for summertime. Now, like I said, I let these settle, and it looks like I was right here, but I don't know if that's just it looks like just a portion is over there on that side, but we'll just go with that. So if it looks like down here I used it all up, that's why. These are never completely accurate unless it's a clear bottle, and even then it's tricky. So in this, when I weighed it, it weighed 0.4 ounces. I feel like I'm going to be able to do this. I don't feel like it'll be a problem. I don't feel like I will not want to use this product, because like I said, I really do enjoy this product. I just have a full size that I'm waiting to pull in when I use this up. So yeah, want to use this up. And I am going to be doing monthly updates. Not sure if I said that. What comes next for me in my makeup process is foundation. This might come as a shock if you've been watching my channel for a while. I believe I got this in one of the Sephora VIP sales this year, maybe in the summer. But it is the Hourglass. I always say that weird because my Invisalign doesn't help me speak properly. Neither does my accent. So you combine the two and it's just... Anyway. Hourglass Vanish Stick. This, just for my skin, it's not working. I tried this recently in the winter and it wasn't working. So I can't imagine this product for me in the summertime if it really didn't keep my oils at bay at all. I don't know, I just don't like this foundation for me personally. Now, as far as measurements, you can't, it's just hard. So I took a picture on the scale with it all the way down. Not even a fourth of the way done with this, so I will have to pull this pretty consistently to get it out of my collection. I just want foundations that I love in my collection, and this is not one of them, so I just want her out. This might be one of the newest, if not the newest foundation in my collection. But when I weighed it, it weighed 0.8 ounces. So I just want to use it up, and I want to roll a different one in before summer. So hopefully I'll use this up before summer. The next product I have is, I can use it as concealer. I like to mix it with my Hello Fab Minty Avocado Concealer, but it is the Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector. I love this for brightening. I think this is going to take me maybe the entire time to use it up. I put it in a mini project pan and I used it very consistently, and it just was not going anywhere. It looks like I have hit pan on this product, but it's kind of hard to tell. There's still a lot left in there. A little bit goes a long way with this, and especially where it's like winter now, I'm not sure how much use I will get with this because I like it more in the summer actually. But yeah, I feel like I could use this like every other week consistently, and hopefully she'll be out of there before the end of the year. These take forever. I've learned that. That's something I've learned. But when I weighed the product, it was 0.6 ounces, and you can see how much I have left in there. The next product I have is a setting powder. This is really a touch-up powder for me. This is the Rimmel Stay Matte. I mixed foundation in that lid for the longest time, as you can see. And this is how much I have left. I love this, not as a setting powder. I love this as a touch-up powder, and I need to touch up more often. So I feel like having this in a project pan will help me do that. There's nothing wrong with this product. I love the product. I don't really want it out of my collection. I would probably repurchase it, but I just need motivation to touch up throughout the day because this has just been sitting on my vanity, not getting used for touch-ups, which is what I intend to use it for. So when I weighed this, it weighed in at 0.9 ounces, and my goal is to use this up. Okay, so here's my first product where my goal is not to use it up because like I've learned my lesson with these mini project pans and like being over ambitious. My goal is to hit pan on at least one shade in this. This is the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette. I use this, I pull this every single week. So if I am doing that, why not get some purposeful use out of it? You can see I love this middle shade here to set my eyes. I use this to set my lids, and a combination of these to contour when I pull it for contour. So I'll put the picture of what it looks like so you can get a better look of like where I am. I do feel like there's potential if I use this consistently throughout the year to hit pan on at least one of these, probably more than one, but we'll see. I'm excited to see where we go with this product. I've used this very consistently the previous year in 2019, so surely we gotta be getting close. And when I weighed this product in, it was at 8.5 ounces. So I really like that we're gonna be tracking ounces with this product because I don't know how long it's gonna take for us to hit pan, and I wanna show progress. The next item in my makeup routine is bronzer. So I've had this little Too Faced Chocolate Soleil little mini sample that they gave me at Sephora as a points perk, and it's lasted forever. And I believe at one point this and the Butter Bronzer were like my only bronzers, and I have no idea how I've not used this up. But when it weighed in at 0.4 ounces, and I'm excited to use up a bronzer. I don't think I've ever done that before, so I'll probably cry if this happens. Even though it's a sample, it's that big of a deal. The next product I have is a blush. I know. Blushes are terribly hard to finish up to even pan. But this is my oldest blush in my collection. I've had it for absolutely ever. As you'll be able to tell in the photo, like the plastic piece is out. I think that I'll love this during like the last part of winter and spring, so I'll get a lot of use out of it. And as you can see, I've used up a lot of it. This at one point was my only blush. That's when MAC was really big, and I remember making the order and just feeling so good about it. When you have to really dig your brush into, so I feel like we'll be able to track progress every month to month. When I weighed it in, it weighed 0.7 ounces, and I love this, but because of how long it takes to use up a blush, I'm not sure if I would repurchase. Just because I have an e.l.f. blush that kind of reminds me of this, just a little bit more intense. So yeah, goal, use up a blush. Okay, so the next product I have is maybe my most ambitious. Like, let me know at the end of this what you think is like my most ambitious goal. But I want to use this highlighter up. I know you're like, girl, I know. But it's the Benefit High Beam. I don't know, like I said, I had this setting forever and it still didn't settle, but I feel like it would be right there if it did all settle. And when I weighed this, it was 1.7 ounces. This is glass packaging, so I'm hoping a lot of that weight is the glass packaging. I run through like liquid and cream highlighters. Like, I don't know, I feel like they go pretty fast in comparison to a regular highlighter. I also think because of the color, like with the Well Dressed, it's a pinky color, I will get a lot of use out of it with this end of winter and spring. So, I don't know, I just feel confident about it. Maybe I'll eat my words, we'll see. The next product I have has been in at least one mini project pan, and I thought it was like a give me product, and it's just lasted forever. This is the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. Like, I don't know where to mark this because there's so much air in here, but I don't know if it's like right here or if it's like right here or if like tomorrow I'm going to use it all up. I have no idea. I have no idea. Like, I just give up guessing. Okay, so when I weighed this, it was 0.3 ounces. This is one that we're going to heavily have to rely on ounces just because there's all kinds of air bubbles in here and it's been going forever. So my goal is to use this up. Speaking of ambitious. So this is a liner. The reason I wanted to include liners is because I lose these caps. I'm so reckless with that. Like, I'm not like that with any other area in my makeup collection, but I don't know why. So this is the Hard Candy eyeliner. It's a chrome one in Hot Pants, but it's like pink. And I have a lot, as you can see. I'll put where I measured it on the screen. I weighed this. I'm not sure how long we're going to be able to do this as far as weight is concerned, but it's 0.2 ounces. And my goal is to use this up and hopefully roll one in for fall. Like, so I plan on using this up before fall and rolling in my one of my Urban Decay ones for fall. So yeah, plan to use it up. Okay, so I hear so many people talk about how these glitter and glows just dry out. So even though these are pretty new to my collection, I want to use them up this year, and I have 3 of them. The first one I'm going to mention is Kitten Karma. It is like a gorgeous, like orangey gold, just such a unique color. This was everything back in the day, the Kitten Karma shade. And when I weighed it in, it was 0.6 ounces. I feel like I've used this one maybe the least, maybe. But I feel like it'll be really easy use. I love these, so. And this is like a baby size, as you can see. The next glitter and glow that I have is in the color Gold Goddess. It is just a gold color. I absolutely love this. It isn't like a very opaque glitter as compared to like the Kitten Karma and the next one I'm going to mention. It's one that's really good with if you put down like a shadow all over the lid and then top this one is like a topper on top of it. There is like actual like spaces in this where I've used it, but it didn't settle at a specific place, so like I didn't mark it. But when I weighed it in, it was also 0.6 ounces. My plan is to use this up, and I think it's doable just because it's gorgeous. This one I love for fall, so I don't know if there's going to be a lot of usage here now, but we'll see. So the next glitter and glow that I have is also another mini one, and it's in the shade Diamond Dust. This was like everything. This is like everything for winter, and I plan on probably using this one right now, the most consistent just because of the season. And I also had 0.6 ounces in this one, and there is no, well, there's a little bit of like movement. It looks like it's like just right there, which like is nothing. So I didn't feel the need to mark it. I didn't know if that would be accurate. So yeah, goal to use this one up as well. Okay, so this is another like just like a little fun one, and my goal wasn't to use it up per se. It's just to see how much use I get of it. I'm going to be doing a low buy this year. I'll probably film that next week, but So this is what it looks like. I just want to see, I feel like I've watched a lot of empties videos. On my empties video, like when I use a like brow pencil, those go quickly. And being on a low buy, like I'm not wanting to spend all my money on brow items. Like they're just not exciting to me. I'd rather buy like a palette, especially on a low buy, you know, like you gotta watch what you're getting, because you don't know what's coming out. And I don't know, I've got a huge dent in this setting wax. Like I use all the shades now. I love that as a brow bone highlighter. The blonde shade, I use if I'm in a hurry or if I want an ombre effect. And the brunette shade, as you can tell, I dip in quite a lot. When I weighed this, it was 3.9 ounces. I just want to watch, like if you used a powder for a year, how long would that last you? Because I know how long pencils last. So I want to know how long this. The next product I have is a liquid lip by Kat Von D. I don't know the name, and that's why it's in here. I can only use liquid lips right now with my Invisalign. So I thought that I would use this because I'm so sick of saying it's a Kat Von D shade, not sure the shade, pin exploded on it. I just need this out of my collection. This color, I feel like it's a mix between Jeffree Star Mannequin and Jeffree Star Celebrity Skin. I have both of those, so if I wanted this exact color, I could create it. I feel like it is like a go-to shade. Like whenever this becomes in my collection, no matter what other lips I have, they're probably not getting touched because it's just easy. It's just like the perfect nude. Love it. I'm gonna stop talking about it. It was 0.3 ounces. Hopefully I'll be able to use this up in the next couple of months. So when my Invisalign comes out in 7 weeks, I'll be able to use lipsticks. The next product I have is a fragrance mist. It is in Champagne Toast. It's a Bath & Body Works. I'm currently right here. I want to use up, at least until winter, a fragrance a season. And I feel like I could do that with this one. I feel like I spray it like 3 times in the morning, then I spray it 3 times in the afternoon. So like I'm consistently using this because it doesn't last as long. And when I weighed it, it weighed 8.2 ounces, and I am really confident in this one that it's going to be gone by spring. The next product I have in here because I have oily face, but super dry body. So I need a lotion. I have all kinds of them. I just don't use them unless they're in a project pan. So I decided to put this Vaseline Intense Care Healing Serum Deep Repair lotion. It says there's 6.8 fluid ounces. When I weighed it, it was 4 ounces. And you gotta remember that like there's packaging in that. But I'm excited for this because I need it. I know if it's in my project pan, I'm gonna consistently use it. So let's just use this up because I want to use up all of these random lotions that I have under my sink so I can get the Bum Bum Cream, Boom Boom Cream, whatever it's called. I want that cream. The next product I have is the Lush Bubblegum Lip Scrub. I so badly need to use this. Like I have Invisalign, causes extremely dry lips. It's just what happens with Invisalign. And I have dry lips already without Invisalign. So I need this product. It's a good product. I love the product. There's nothing wrong with the product. I brought it from my drawers, set it on top of my sink, thinking that would help me use it. I didn't. So hopefully having it in my project pan will help me use this product up. When I weighed it in, it was at 1.9 ounces and I want to use it up. The last and final product I have is sheet masks. When I do updates, I may be rolling sheet masks in, or I might try to use all these sheet masks up and then roll in a clay one or a peel off one. Like I have a lot of options. But I'll just go ahead and go over them with you real quickly. So I have this Sephora Shea Lip Mask. It's amazing. The Charcoal Nose Strip by Sephora. I have the Sephora Aloe Vera Hand Mask. Can't wait to use this one. I love using these overnight. So speaking of, the Sephora Almond Foot Mask, this one and the lip one is the best mask I've ever had by any brand ever. I mean, you'll be walking the next day and like you'll just randomly be like, my feet are soft, like without even touching them. It works like that. Then I have this charcoal mask. It's for pore perfecting. My hair is dead, so I have this Sephora Coconut Hair Sleeving Mask. I have this Sephora aloe vera face mask. Love that one. This one's a really good one too. It's the coconut face mask. It just smells really good and it just feels so nourishing. But this is my favorite like face mask from them. It's the Sephora Pearl Face Mask. Brightening amazingness. I have the Sephora Pineapple Face Mask. Sephora Green Tea Face Mask. And then this one you pop in the fridge. It's the Sephora Cucumber Eye Mask or any of the eye masks from Sephora. Put it in your fridge. Put it under the eyes. Life changing. So in total that was 12 masks. Okay, so where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? I'm going to do monthly updates. I'm going to weigh in on every update. And I'm also going to be keeping tallies. Hopefully. As long as I don't lose this. Last time I lost this. But I can't tell you guys how excited I am to be a part of this yearly Project Pan. I wanted to do it so bad last year and I'm so glad I'm getting to do it this year. And let me know in the comments below, which product do you think that I was just a little bit too ambitious with, or that like, you're like, are you sure you want to do that, girl? Like, let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.